Decked full-size truck and van installation video. This install video covers the basic steps for assembling your new decked system. There may be a few extra steps depending on your specific vehicle make and model, so be sure to read your instructions before you get too excited. Prep for the project. Crack your knuckles, roll up your sleeves, and let's get her done. Begin by getting your ducks in a row. Neatly unpack and lay out all the pieces of the system so they're easily identified for each step. Next, do the same thing with the hardware kit. There are about 1 million small bits of hardware in here, and getting them all organized on a flat, clean surface will make your life easier. And please read the danged instructions. To get her done, you're going to need a 1/2 inch open-ended wrench, a 7/32 inch hex wrench, a 7/16 inch deep well socket, a 3/8 inch socket, a socket driver, a No. 2 Phillips screwdriver, a monkey wrench, a 1/2 inch drill bit, and a set of wire cutters. Depending on your vehicle, you may need additional tools which are listed in your specific instruction set. Prep the bed. Some trucks require bed prep. If your instructions tell you to install shims and replace bed tie-downs, now is the time to tick these off the list. Drill the ammo can drain holes. If your system is going to live outside, now's the time to drill drain holes in them. Grab the 1/2 inch drill bit and drill 2 holes in each ammo can, locating the dimples provided in the bottoms of each as your guide. Whistle your favorite patriotic tune while performing this task. Do not accidentally drill through any body parts. Assemble deck halves. Next, begin assembling the 2 deck halves. Starting with the driver's side, orient the flat-bottomed tailgate end ammo can with the axle located furthest away from the cab side tapered ammo can. Rest the C-channel on each with the end plate located cab side. Loosely connect the C-channel to the ammo cans with hardware from bag C-channel HW. Make sure the bolt head is located on the inside surface of the C-channel. Now, set the center vert in place and inspect the gasket to make sure it's lying flat in the rain gutter. Grab the deck panels and inspect the gasket, ensuring it's also flat against the panel. Put the driver's side deck panel in place with the white sticker which says driver's side, oriented toward the tailgate end of the assembly. Lock it into the center vert and align the holes to the ammo cans. Important note, we tell you not to use power tools, but look, we know you're going to anyway. Just be gentle. Decked does not need to be cranked down and torqued together. Set the clutch on your driver to 4 or 5 to avoid over-torquing. You want to just snugly tighten the hardware. Over-torquing will result in demerits. Attach the deck to the ammo cans. Cab side ammo cans take nuts and bolts in bag CS ammo can, and the tailgate takes the bolts in bag bolt 1. Next, use bolts from bag bolt 1 and attach the deck to the center vert. Again, don't over-torque these, as they can spin out with too much brute force. Once you've connected the ammo cans and the center vert to the deck, go back and tighten the 4 nuts and bolts which connect the C-channel to the ammo cans. Repeat these steps assembling the passenger side deck half. Install deck halves. Lift with your back, not your legs, and slide the driver's side deck half into the back of your truck, or find a buddy and have them lend you a hand. Repeat by lifting the passenger side deck half into place. Connect the passenger side deck half to the center vert using yet more hardware from the Fort Knox bag, bolt 1. Next, install the J-hooks, grabbing the bed tie-down in the crook of the hook and inserting the threaded end through the hole noted for your truck in the instructions. You are reading those, right? Tighten each side going back and forth. Make sure the center vert is centered on the center rib or trough of your truck bed, and then snugly tighten the J-hooks down. Again, this is a finesse game, tough guy, don't over-torque. Snap the cab side ammo can windows into place, jamming something like a screwdriver into the tab and whacking it a good one with your palm. Assemble drawers. Stretch your hamstrings for a second and start in on the drawer assembly, grabbing the bags labeled Bag Drawer 1 and Bag Drawer 3. Follow the written instructions. This step is so easy, NASA chimps have performed it in the dark. Make sure you give up some good grunts and whatnot so everyone knows you're working. Drop the wheels into place and make sure they're good and hand tight. Install the handle. Slide your drawers into the drawer cavity and take a break. The next step is a doozy, so now's a good time to hit the head and do whatever it is you do to reduce stress. Lay bag handle hardware out on your tailgate as shown. Cross yourself and say a prayer. Grab the red spring, which is the right side spring. R is for red and right. Slide the spring up into the slot with the short leg closest to you pointing down and the long bent arm pointing toward the center of the drawer. Press the spring up into the cavity and insert the clevis pin through the spring, stopping just as it starts to poke through the other side. Now do the same on the left side with the black spring, short arm pointing down closest to you and the bent arm pointing toward the center of the drawer. Again, insert the clevis pin just until you see it poke out the other side. Now grab the handle and slide it behind the springs, starting at a 45-degree angle, and rotate it down, catching the springs and the notches of the handle arms. Once the handle is in place, work the clevis pins all the way through the handle until they're fully seated. The handle should have a snappy feel. If not, you totally blew it and need to do it again. Lock the clevis pins in place using the little hairpins provided. Install drawers. Close the drawer, grab a wheel and bolt from the wheels bag, a 7/32 hex wrench, and a piece of 2-inch material to prop up the drawer. An ammo can lid will also work in a pinch. Take a wheel and bolt and thread it into the axle, tightening snugly. Repeat until all 4 wheels are in place. Now grab a weather strip and hold it with the stamped words "This side faces driver, not tailgate" facing away from you. The angled blade must point toward the cab of the vehicle. If you blow this, you're gonna have water in your drawers. Work from one end, pressing firmly into place such that it is seated completely down on the drawer lip. If there's extra material protruding past your drawer lip, clip it with your wire cutters. The fun stuff. Here's where the champagne of beers comes out as we put the finishing touches on your system. Press the drawer plugs into place, or if you purchased locks, install them now. Next, center the ruler in place and gently screw this to the deck using the hardware in the bag Final FS, being careful not to over-tighten and strip the screw holes. Repeat with the bottle opener. Step back for a second and admire your work. Then grab the really sweet sticker we provided and attach it somewhere on your truck. Because hey, you're on the team. Stickers also can be affixed to coolers, kegerators, toolboxes, and small children. Now get out there and get busy. Decked product warning. Decked may result in increased acts of manliness, elevated levels of awesome, unexpected quantities of free time, and enlarged paychecks. Symptoms may include frequent requests to rescue small animals stranded in trees, compulsive bending of iron with bare hands, uncontrollable desire to fix broken things, and unexpected levels of attractiveness. Should you experience any of these, please recommend Decked to a friend immediately.